Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to be here with you. We're here to talk about macroeconomics. At the end of this talk, my hope is that you'll have a greater love for the economy. My name is Bruce Kerber. I'm the author and originator of the Divine Economy Models and the Divine Economy Theory. I'm an economist in the classical liberalism tradition. Today, we're going to consider the following statement on a screen share. What is meant by spontaneous order is the unhampered market guided by voluntary actions. Today's example is as follows. Iris grew up adoring her older brother, a figure of guidance and strength in her life. When he moved away to pursue a career in real estate, he made her a promise. If she ever needed help finding a place to live, he would be there for her. Years later, when Iris landed a job in a town near where her brother lived, she decided to take him up on his offer. True to his word, he found her a cozy place to call home. At first, Iris focused on settling in, adjusting to her new surroundings. But as the days turned into weeks, something began to dawn on her. She started noticing patterns, connections, subtle but profound, woven into the fabric of her new life. It was as if the town itself were alive, a grand design working seamlessly to meet her every need. Stores seemed to stock exactly what she required. Repair services appeared as if on cue, and the restaurants offered meals that felt made just for her. Even more intriguing were the people. Of all ages and backgrounds, they moved through their days with a rhythm that mirrored her own. They too seemed to be part of this invisible network, where purposeful actions inevitably led to the results they sought. Was it mere coincidence or something more profound? The ease and abundance of this life were almost uncanny, not effortless, but reliable, as though governed by an unseen but universally binding principle. Iris began to wonder, was this synchronicity the work of human ingenuity, or was there something divine at play? Whatever the answer, one thing was certain. She had stepped into a world where the ordinary was laced with mystery, and each purposeful act seemed to ripple outward, weaving her life into a greater interconnected whole. What is meant by spontaneous order is the unhampered market guided by voluntary actions. What do voluntary actions look like? Imagine, if you will, a person standing at the crossroads of decision, their thoughts swirling with reasons known only to them. It is in that moment, that spark of intent, where the mystery of a voluntary action begins. This simple act, the choice to act, is the essence of what it means to be human, sentient, free, and endowed with the profound honor of creative expression. But here's where the mystery deepens. Each person, unlike any other, brings to the table their unique perspectives, talents, and desires. In the kaleidoscope of humanity, no two contributions are ever the same. It is this diversity, this unpredictable and beautiful array of individuality that forms the bedrock of human progress. When these voluntary actions intersect and build upon one another, they create something extraordinary, the optimization of diversity. And yet, the true enigma lies in what makes this possible. Freedom, true freedom, is not a vague concept. It takes the form in the ability to act voluntarily, without coercion, to bring one's vision into reality. At its heart, this freedom begins with economic freedom, the right to engage in the division of labor, to exchange talents and ideas, to shape the world through mutual cooperation. It is here, in this foundational principle, that the world becomes enriched by the endless tapestry of human potential. So, ask yourself, what unseen forces drive the flourishing of such freedom? What unseen hand weaves together the voluntary actions of billions into the intricate fabric of human civilization? In these questions lies a mystery as profound as the very act of creation itself. What can we learn from this life lesson? What we all know inherently is that our truest selves can only emerge when we are free to express them. This freedom of expression is not just a personal truth. It is a reflection of something far larger, a microcosm of what unfolds in a community, a society, or a culture. But what if this freedom, this creative essence, is obstructed? What if unseen forces tamper with the natural flow of expression, altering its course? Herein lies the mystery. When the creative ability of individuals is hampered, the ripple effects spread far and wide. Problems like unseen shadows take root and become institutionalized. Worse still, new problems emerge from the chaos of distorted and tainted information, obscuring clarity and undermining trust. The disruption doesn't stop at the individual. It infects communities and cultures, leaving them stunted and adrift. But here's the most perplexing part. We may never truly grasp what has been lost. How can we mourn the beauty of a garden we've never seen? How can we lament the flourishing of individuals or the grandeur of an ever-advancing civilization when we've only known the world through the filter of intervention? It is as if a veil is drawn, keeping us from glimpsing the boundless possibilities of an unhampered world. This is where the power and the mystery of theory comes into play. Like a map to an uncharted land, theory offers us a vision of what could be. It reveals a world not as it is, but as it might become. A world where individuals thrive, where societies flourish, and where the full spectrum of human potential shines brightly. What lies beyond the veil? That is the question theory dares us to answer. I hope that you'll subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you next time.